Hey! Huh? You're doing it wrong. Fist tight, push into the ground, drive down to rise up. Push down, drive to rise up. Use your core, man. Use your core. Make those fists. Come on. Drive down, back up. Drive down, back up. Nice. Attaboy! We are going to talk about the most underappreciated and underutilized exercise / movement there is in the fitness industry. And we're talking about lunges today, baby. Lunges, not lunches. Lunges. And why do I say it's underappreciated and underutilized? Because a lot of people miss the boat. See, lunging is actually one of our 7 primal movement patterns as human beings. To enjoy our human experience, we're meant to lunge. And lunging is one of those activities that we do to transition from the floor to standing. So what we do at Fitness Lying Down is, before we even have people actively lunging, we put them into different lunge positions. And what do I mean by that? I mean, when we're down in a half kneeling position, we're owning that because it's our core. Our core keeps us strength. People look at lunging as a lower body exercise. Check that. It's a total body exercise. That's what it is. So we need to make sure that our core integrates so we can connect our lower half to our upper half. So when I put somebody in that half kneeling position, what is that? That's the bottom of our lunge. So what we're looking at is their feet, right? Sounds so funny, but feet are so important when it comes to lunging. I need to be taking both those feet and driving them into the ground. When I do that, that ground pushes back at me, and that turns on, that amplifies my core, lights it up like a Christmas tree in December. So as they're learning different exercises in that position, whether we're pushing, whether we're pulling, all these other different activities that we could be looking at, they're getting stronger at the bottom of that lunge position where they need to be. And then we can also take them up into a split stance position. So we've got that almost like if you were to step back to get into a lunge, that long step back, that's where we keep you at the top. A lot of different things going on. A lot of invisible forces trying to push you, get you off balance. So again, when we're pushing, when we're pulling, doing different activities that way, we're teaching people that top part of the lunge. And then as we create that strength, then we can put it all together. Now what we love using at Fitness Lying Down is the ultimate sandbag. A lot of people think, well, if I can't lunge with weight, I better just go body weight. You're doing it wrong. Lunging is not a lower body exercise. It is a total body experience. So what do we have to do? We have to put something on that upper body so we can create that full body exhilaration. That's what we're doing. Exhilarating. So when I put up that ultimate sandbag on somebody, I'm not just trying to be a jerk and give them more weight. It's not about that. It's about the feedback. Because our upper back, those lats, we talk about them all the time, that is a very important core muscle. So when I put that bag up into our front loaded position and I pull, I spread that bag across my chest, what am I doing? I'm getting those lats primed up, ready to go. So that creates that connection on the top, feet plugging in, creates the core tension on the bottom. All of a sudden there's this tidal wave, there's this surge of emotions that happens in the center of your body as now we lunge. It's no wonder why people lunge so much better when they have that ultimate sandbag up on top. And now we can manipulate that environment some more. We can take the bag into different positions. We can lunge now, not just backwards. We can lunge forwards. Remember, progression. We can lunge side to side. We're fighting all those different planes of motion. But again, it's so important. You have to remember this. You need to earn your next progression. So if you're struggling at one level of lunging, don't go to the next level. Don't be holding dumbbells down at your side, walking forward, and feeling your body just totally fall forward, because that again is treating lunges as an exercise and not a movement pattern, and you will not be better because of it. You're doing it wrong. You're welcome.